Hey everybody, this is Mike with Stapleton Consulting Services. I wanted to touch base with you about a couple different topics real quickly today. The first one is kind of a question to ask yourself. What are you feeding yourself in this crazy time that we're in right now? Not that long ago, I got kind of convicted or challenged internally in regards to what I was feeding myself. I found myself constantly getting notifications on my phone about news things. And every time I was like, ooh, I want to see what that is, I would dive deep into the news, and it's just negative, negative, negative all the time. And this constant recycle of the same stuff in the news. If you look at it, I mean, what is actually changing? What do we actually have control over? Nothing is really changing. It's the same thing over and over again, and we really don't have any control over anything. But this constant diet of alarmist news, it doesn't matter what news channel you watch or what source you're looking at, it's generally negative, and it is feeding this constant anxiety and fear in people. And I found that when I took the news apps off of my devices and I wasn't getting notifications anymore, I didn't miss it at all. Occasionally I'll see a little blurb or somebody will tell me about something, so I'm aware of what's going on. So it's not, I'm not being responsible and not knowing what's going on in the news. You can check in occasionally, but that constant daily diet or watching it for many, many minutes or hours at a time is not actually doing any good. So maybe challenge yourself. Consider, fasting from it, taking a break from news for a little while, and see how your mood responds. See how you might have more time for relationships or hobbies or doing something fun or exercising. So anyway, think about that. The other concept is related to this in regards to all of this constant diet of fear that we have, the social stuff that's going on, the COVID restrictions, fears about finances and the outcome of the election and all this stuff. What I find in talking to people is that we get sucked into this belief that we or I am supposed to be able to figure this stuff out. I'm supposed to be strong enough. Well, the thing about it is that is not the way that we're made. We are not made to be on an island. We're not made to be isolated and be strong and be able to handle everything on our own. We're made to need God, and we're made to need each other. So the thing is, if you accept this idea that I'm not supposed to be strong enough, I'm not supposed to be able to hold it all together and figure it all out on my own. I'm actually supposed to need faith. I'm supposed to need God, and I'm supposed to be able to reach out to other people and get support from them. It actually frees you up a lot, because then you're not trying to handle everything yourself and ultimately failing and then feeling pretty bad about the situation. So lean on God, lean on prayer, get in the Word, talk to the people that are in your life that love you and support you, and let go of this notion that you on your own are supposed to be this, strong guy or provider, husband, father, whatever, or you're supposed to be super mom who has it all together, or you're supposed to be, able to get all of your homework done or all your tasks done at work without any trouble or anything like that. You're supposed to handle all this stuff. It's just simply not true. You're not made to be that way. We are made to need each other and to need God. And without that, we do fail and fall on our faces. So, we're supposed to fail. We're supposed to not be that strong. That's why we need God. That's why we need each other. So stop beating yourself up for what you're not actually even able to do, because you're not made that way. So please consider that. If any of this strikes a chord with you, please shoot me an email. Comment on this video. My email is stapletonconsulting@gmail.com. Feel free to reach out to me at 904-502-1952. I'd love to talk to you, maybe give you some help if you need it. Hope you have a great day. Merry Christmas.